Have you ever wondered what's really going on inside your phone when it suggests the perfect song? Or, how your email just magically filters out all that junk? Well, the answer to all of that is AI. And in the next 5 minutes, we're going to pull back the curtain on artificial intelligence, what it is, how it's already shaping our world, and where this incredible technology is heading next.
Just imagine this for a second. What if a machine could organize your kitchen cupboards perfectly, every single time? Or what if it could brew a personalized cup of coffee for everyone in your house, knowing exactly how they like it? Now that might sound a little like science fiction, but honestly, these are the exact kinds of problems AI is being designed to solve, making our lives easier in some really personal ways.
But hey, AI isn't just about some cool future conveniences. The truth is, it's already here. It's woven into the fabric of our daily lives, often working totally silently in the background.
Yep, that's right. AI is kind of the secret sauce in your smartphone, powering everything from predictive text to recognizing your face. It's in the advanced safety systems in new cars that help prevent accidents. It's the algorithm that decides what you see on your social media feed. It's the smart enemies in your video games, and it's even helping your bank flag sketchy transactions. AI has quietly become this invisible engine that runs our modern world.
Okay, so that brings us to the really big question, right? What is an AI actually doing? How does it process all this information and make decisions that seem so, well, smart?
Let's break it down with a little story. Picture a robot that's just been dropped into a brand new field. First, it has to adapt to its new surroundings, the different lighting, the terrain. That ability to adapt, that's generalized learning. Then it comes to a fork in the road. One path is paved, the other is rocky. Choosing the paved path to get to its goal faster, that's reasoning. Finally, it gets to a stream it can't cross, but it spots a plank of wood nearby. Using that plank as a bridge, you guessed it, that's problem solving. Those three things, learning, reasoning, and problem solving, are the absolute core of what makes AI work.
So when we talk about artificial intelligence, what we're really talking about is giving machines the power to adapt, to reason, and to provide solutions. It's this powerful combo that lets AI do everything from mastering a super complex board game to driving a car. But, and this is a big but, not all AI is created equal. The AI we have today is totally different from the kind of self-aware robots we see in the movies. This brings us to a really important distinction: weak AI versus strong AI. So on one hand, you've got weak AI, which is sometimes called narrow AI. This is the only kind of AI that actually exists right now, and it's designed to be really, really good at one specific task. Think of AlphaGo. It's a genius at the game Go, but it couldn't play a game of checkers to save its life. Even assistants like Alexa are weak AI. She seems smart, but she's just running programs based on keywords. Ask her something she wasn't programmed for, and she's totally lost. Now, on the other hand, you have strong AI. Think Ultron from the Avengers. Self-aware, has actual emotions, and is completely unpredictable. That's the stuff of science fiction, for now anyway.
Now, you've probably heard other buzzwords thrown around, like machine learning and deep learning. So how do these all fit together? Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a family tree.
At the very, very top of the tree, you have artificial intelligence. This is the big, overarching idea, the entire field dedicated to making machines smart.
Tucked inside AI is a huge branch called machine learning. This is a specific way of creating AI. Instead of programming a computer with a million rules, we just feed it a ton of data and let it figure out the patterns on its own. It's kind of like how you teach a kid what a cat is. You just show them thousands of pictures of cats until they can spot one themselves.
And then, nestled even deeper inside machine learning, you've got this really advanced technique called deep learning. This whole approach is actually inspired by the structure of the human brain. It uses these interconnected layers of neurons to recognize incredibly complex patterns in data. This is the magic behind things like real-time language translation and image recognition.
All right, so we've covered what AI is and how it works today. But what about tomorrow? This is where the conversation gets, well, pretty wild.
There's one year that always seems to pop up in conversations about the future of AI: 2045. So what's the big deal with this specific date?
Well, it's the year that the famous futurist Ray Kurzweil predicts we will reach what he calls the point of singularity. That's the moment when artificial intelligence will finally match and then very quickly blow past human intelligence.
And Kurzweil isn't the only one making these huge predictions. Elon Musk has suggested that for us humans to keep up, we might need to merge with AI using brain implants. But as we try to build machines that think like us, we run into a really big roadblock. We still don't fully understand our own brains. So, in a very real sense, we're kind of venturing into the great unknown.
So to wrap this all up, let's see if you can spot the line between today's AI fact and fiction. Which one of these projects does not exist?